Everything you've watched this series sits on 3 visual tools, and this floor plan is one of them, doing its job live right now. It's a schematic, rooms tinted by temperature, a door, an air handler down in the plant room, each shape wired to one real entity. So where do pieces like that actually come from? 3 builders, each with a different job, and we're opening every one of them. This is the model builder, and its job is one small reusable graphic, a gauge, an icon, a tile you can drop in 100 places. Here's Zone, the exact tile tinting every room on that floor plan, and it isn't wired to any one room at all. It just declares 2 parameters, target entity and label, written with a $sign, and whoever places it fills them in. The Faceplate builder solves a different problem, one detailed view for an entire class of device, not a single room. This is the air handler faceplate, damper, filter, cooling coil, fan, drawn once for the whole class. It loads with every gauge and control you saw on the AHU card earlier. Every reading, the start and stop controls, the state pills, one drawing for every air handler the site will ever have. And every reading on it is just a field name, never a specific unit. Right-click any air handler on the plant floor, and this exact design opens, bound to that one machine. The schematic builder flips that around. Every placement here points at one specific entity, not a whole class of device. This canvas starts blank on purpose. The library on the left holds the same plant symbols the floor plan uses, so search for the air handler and pull it straight on. Everything in that library comes out of builders like these. Drop it and the shape lands as a model instance. The geometry comes from the model you saw a minute ago, drawn once and reused everywhere. No copies of the artwork, no redrawing. Select it and its properties ask for exactly one thing, a target entity path. One box to fill in, nothing else. Point it at the real unit in the plant room, and the second that path resolves, it's bound. That's the trick behind every symbol on this building's floor plan. And because the binding lives on the placement, the same symbol can sit on 10 different floors, each one pointing at its own unit. That is what makes a floor plan you can actually trust. Stack all 3 and here's what you get. Models build the small pieces, faceplates give one device its detailed view, schematics place many devices where they actually sit. And a schematic like this one drops straight into a dashboard, exactly like every other card this series has shown you. All 3 of these ship free in the Community Edition, and none of it took a line of code. Next time we put a screen like this on a wall for good, Kiosk displays that log themselves in and load the right building the moment they wake up.